It is one of the most visited grave sites in America, the final resting place of the King, Elvis Presley. He died 30 years ago, August 16, 1977. Some come wearing their devotion on their arm. Others come surveying what they own.
This, I think, is a good example of what we're trying to do and what we're trying to get for you.
Bob Sillerman, a Bronx-born billionaire, self-made businessman, has been a fan of Elvis since 1964. Saw him in person in Las Vegas in 1971.
I sat in the front row, and I was with a young lady, and Elvis came on stage, and I started crying. I was so excited to see him.
Elvis Radio, live from Graceland.
And now Sillerman owns all this. From the Jungle Room to the Lisa Marie, from the jumpsuits to the Heartbreak Hotel. Bob Sillerman's company, publicly traded CKX, it stands for Content is King, effectively bought all that is Elvis for $114 million in 2005. The same year, he bought the American Idol franchise and the company behind it for $191 million. In fact, Idol founder Simon Fuller got a dose of Elvis from Sillerman on a recent tour. But wait, don't forget Muhammad Ali. CKX owns the rights to his image and brand, bought those in 2006, and it also has a management deal with soccer star David Beckham and his wife.
Our business is the presentation, protection, and in a good sense, exploitation of universally known and understood content.
To stroll with Sillerman around his Southampton summer home is to walk with a modern-day impresario of the ubiquitous. His belief in this business is an uncomplicated one. Elvis is one of a very, very few true icons of entertainment, the one who started it all. Graceland embodies that.
It still says to you quality and living large. Elvis really invented living large. The reason that he has the impact that he does is because he was the first person who did this.
And CKX plans to mine Elvis for all he's worth, building a new hotel on the Graceland property, moving all the attractions to one side of Elvis Presley Boulevard, expanding the Elvis experience with a new welcome center and interactivity for tourists. There will be a Cirque du Soleil show in Las Vegas, and plans for more.
You'll see that over 40%, now approaching 50%, of the visitors here are people under 35, not accompanied by their parents.
And they'd like to own a few more kings, a few more icons, and that's why Sillerman is taking CKX private, a $1.33 billion buyout. He's been close to a couple of more Elvis and Ali-like deals, but the participants balked at the disclosure that comes with being part of a public company. He'll stay in the public sector with a new operation, the one that will build all those new Elvis and other attractions.
And to feel what it was like to be at Graceland and to feel the power that Elvis brought to contemporary culture.
Graceland, it was home to the king. There's only one thing better.
As Mel Brooks said, it's good to be the king. In our case, maybe we one-upped them because maybe we own the king.